MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 16.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Margot's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In comes Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Nope. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Come in looking to make it 2 in a row. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. First pitch of the at-bat. Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready now, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Beckham is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in now, number 12. He stands in for the first time in this one. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Mancini has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Orioles, second baseman Jonathan.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Into the windup
12.
and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hit down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll score the runner from second and make this a 6-2 ball game now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk. With the runner still at third. Matt Bowman is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 67.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He went deep last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manuel
in there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Standing in, Aaron Judge, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. In now, Tim Beckham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Dozier is going to get there. And that ends. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Sano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ryan Healy waits on deck. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired. 2 down now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Suzuki.
Here's Dozier out at short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Digging in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Ryan.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Beckham takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Center fielder number
Ready for
8.
another shot now. Manuel Margot. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Baseman, Colton
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Gamble moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
In comes Margot, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan Dozier
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gamble. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Jason Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Margot has a play. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not,
Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Scorched to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Manuel
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Colton Wong. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that misses. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping up now, number 12. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 12.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter,
at the plate, Tim Beckham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Dozier has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bullet back up the middle. Jones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 2, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there? He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time to the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target.